Like the video and subscribe right now, or this doggo will pee on your shoes. Hey, do you still have that PlayStation I gave you? Yeah, why? Can I have it back? Sorry, you gave it to me last year. It has all my games and my accounts. Oh, that's fine, just send $300 too. I'm not paying you $300 for a PS4, are you crazy? Also, I gave you my old PC, which costed around $700 for it, so if you need money just sell it. No, I gave it to my cousin already, just send me the money before I call the police. Call the police. You just admitted to giving away the computer that I exchanged for your PS4. Okay, they will be at your house in 15 minutes, unless you pay me right now. Okay, I'll be waiting for them, and I'm not paying you. I'm a huge thrifter, and was extremely excited to visit this thrift store all the way from New York City on the 13th of July 19. Unfortunately, my family and I arrived shortly before closing due to traffic in New York, and the staff, minus one man, was extremely rude. They were upset and complained about having people at the store 10 minutes before closing. When I asked if they were open on Sundays, the response was no. Thank goodness. I can't stress enough how uncomfortable the staff made us feel. I will say it as much as I have to. Old people are not entitled to reserved shopping hours before stores open. It is not our fault you were born before us. It is not our fault as you age you develop health problems. It is not our fault as you grow older you are slower than the rest of us. It is not our fault you are part of the boomer period. It is not our fault you shop with everyone else. It is not our fault if you become sick. Some of you are assholes just like millennials. You are not entitled to specific accommodations because you are older. I don't have a duck to give. Can anyone have a solution to this problem? I got bit by a friend's dog. I have a 1-year-old who loves antagonizing animals. I need to go over once a month for D&D and need a babysitter. Should I ask the friend's dog to go to another house? The animal needs to be let out of the house. What? If your kid antagonizes animals, you don't bring them around animals that you know bite. And you don't get to tell someone their animal has to leave their home because you can't find a babysitter for your kid. Thumbs down to the security guard lady that checked everyone's handbags in Woolworths tonight, and the usual guard bloke does not do this at all. Please duck off. I have taken you out to eat and paid several times in the last 6 months. I haven't really gone out to eat since me and my boyfriend broke up like 6 months ago, and I miss it so much. Will someone take me out to dinner? Bitch says she does not count. Who expects minimum wage for childcare? $20 to $50 a day would suffice if you have 2 kids over 8 hours. Childcare workers have bills too, you know. Then babysit more kids do a bit hard if you spend 8 hours sitting for one family and only make $20, as is your suggestion. I really hope you're joking, because if you think it's okay to pay people $2.50 an hour for childcare, you're a huge cheapskate and a jerk. Pregnant Taco Bell employee joked by woman who didn't get enough hot sauce packets. That moment the Lyft driver expects you and your husband to put the groceries in the car, but you do it anyway, and there's a lot of heavy things. Whatever, I am surprised he got a close to 5-star review. I guess I look more fat than pregnant. 35 plus one day. Yes, I yell at kids. I yell at parents. I tell at everybody who irritates me. I hit also. I hit kids, adults, grandparents, cats. I really don't care. If it's in my face and it doesn't get dealt with in what I perceive to be a timely manner, then I deal with it my way. I've gotten families kicked out of restaurants, movie theaters, museums. I hate everybody. Kids are annoying, and I'm a big fan of kids should be seen and definitely not heard. Shut it up before I do it for you. LMAO, so you're a child yourself then? If everything doesn't cater to your specific needs you hit and scream? That's called a tantrum, little baby. Unless you're beating your own kids, and that's shitty enough. It's my birthday month. My birthday around the corner. 20 more days left, and ain't no kids soon. Whoop whoop. I accept bank transfer as well. In case anyone says that it's too much to go buy a gift and post it, or I'm scared to get you something and you ain't going to like it, then give me that weird look. Or bank transfer is the way my brothers, sisters, uncles, aunties, friends as well. You're all welcome. My account is open to everyone that have that kind of problems. Are we all clear, or should I increase the volume? Ain't no such thing as a gold digger. Women are naturally expensive, so choose the bitch in yo price range and stay in yo lane. In real life, like I'm not a gold digger, but am I gonna date some broke bitch who wanna pay half for everything? No. I'm the woman, and I'm gonna be treated like a woman. If you don't wanna spend shit on a woman, go find yourself a broke one who doesn't value her time and her sexual presence. Like I'm not gonna share my body with no broke ducker, that's a damn fact. I'm also not gonna date a rich guy who treats me like shit. So take that as you will. And if women are expensive, what are men? Not expensive? So he can spoil you, but you can't spoil him? Alright. And instead of relying on a man, how about you get your own money? Jays. In my caption and in my post, did it say anything about not caring about your spouse? No, just said we wouldn't date a broke. Featured comment. Doji. Mom. Come down for dinner. Me. Sorry, I'm not hungry. Mom. So, you have chosen death. If you want to be featured in the next video, use hashtag dankness. I had to give a 1 star, but the whole practice deserves no stars. They take your money and then close your account. You have to be on top of the whole office to give you information. It's sad that they are Hispanics, or maybe they're not even here legally, smooching on the illegal immigrants. Do not use this firm, they are Ataris. Response from the owner. Hi, I'm sorry you feel like this, but when a client hasn't paid for legal services in accordance with their payment plan for years, we are left with the need to close the case and discontinue serving you. Good luck to you. Don't call me Karen. The movement is growing stronger every single day. Don't call me Karen. We are pleased to share that more than 20,000 of 60,000 registrants have now submitted their applications and are under review. We remain committed to helping as many restaurant workers as possible and are fundraising to assist more individuals in the future. Please select workers with children and families first. Please cancel those 60,000 applicants and do resubmission from the scratch, because I know that 85 to 90% of those 60,000 people don't need money. They're single. Most of them are bartenders and servers, and they have good money. My fiance and I have been together for 8 years and engaged for 3. So what we did is book our dream venue 3 years in advance. It is really a beautiful venue. The only slot we got was September of this year. My sister got engaged a few months ago to her fiance. They were planning on having a spring wedding next year. My sister got pregnant. I was really excited to be an aunt. Yesterday our parents invited us and our significant others to a family barbecue where my sister announced to our extended families that she is expecting. Everyone was so happy for her, and my Bill, who is a great guy, my nan asked my sister if the wedding was still on the set date or if they were going to wait because the baby will still be very young at the set date. She said no, that she hoped to move it to September. No big deal. Nan was happy and asked sister if she needed help planning such a short notice wedding. My sister then turns around and said, "That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I was really hoping we could kinda like take your venue. I really cannot stress myself too much with planning a wedding while going to maternity classes. And I think it is so beautiful. It would really mean a lot to me." It went silent. But everyone was looking at me expecting me to say yes, of course, everything for my little sister. My Bill looked very uncomfortable and told her that they had talked about this and that it was not okay to put me on the spot. But my sister just said, "Don't be like that. My sister wants to do what's best for me, so it's no big deal, right?" I just said, "Well, it kind of is. I don't know. I have my heart really set on the venue." The crying. She stormed off, and my nan told me that I was being selfish because she needed the venue more than I did. I tried to defend myself, and my mother said, "You waited 3 years. Would it have killed you to wait a few more months?" When has your sister ever asked you for something? A few comments later my fiance got really mad and we left. My sister called me crying and said that it was unfair, that I always get what I want, and that I could have done this one thing for her. My dad said it is just a venue and what matters is the person who you are marrying. He is kinda right, but we have been planning for so long. So I'm wondering if I'm the asshole. You've been visited by the invisible doggo. This doggo will show you how to become invisible, but only if you comment. I don't see any doggos here. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe for more daily videos.